Hey everyone, so, some work drama, some stuff going on at work, some gossip shit, plus also some other interesting little updates. I'm just going to lean over on my bed and talk to you guys. My damn sunglasses, whatever. Okay, so, anyhow. So, at work this week, it's been interesting. And by interesting, I mean, well, let me just tell you what happened. So we got this new guy, right? No, wait, let me back up. There's a girl who works over in the packing area. I'm a picker, which means I put boxes onto a cart. I give those boxes in the cart to the packers. They pack those boxes into bigger boxes, and then the boxes get sent down a conveyor belt to an area where they are then labeled, closed, and sealed, and put on a truck. Now, one of the packers, this chick who is maybe 5 feet tall, standing up or laying down, if you catch my drift. So anyway, she has been very, very flirtatious with my supervisor, meaning she has her own supervisor, but instead of going to him when there's a problem, she goes to my supervisor when there's a problem with something on a cart. And usually the problem is something completely made up that she concocted on her own as an excuse to get close to my supervisor. And she's all like, plays the role of the helpless little cutie pie. Oh, how do you open this? Oh my goodness. And then she'll go to my supervisor and say and do the whole act all over again. Or, oh my goodness, there's a box missing. Oh, like come on, bitch, please, come on, please. So anyway, everybody knows that she's hot for this guy. Now, if those two were to have something going on, it wouldn't surprise me, but at the same time, my supervisor is married. And he's also religious, so I cannot see him cheating on his wife. So, and this girl also has bragged to other employees, oh, I've gotten men to cheat on their wives before. And I'm thinking, bitch, how? You are as ugly as a fucking post. You look like a fucking tree stump. You are ugly. How is this possible? I don't know. Maybe she has like a thing for desperate men. I don't know. Bottom line, I don't fucking know. So anyway, this new guy that we got this week, who is as dumb as beans, by the way. I can't stand him. He's only been there for 3 days, and he's already pissing everybody off because he's as stupid as he can be. So anyway, the new guy settles in first in the packing area, and then gets kicked out promptly by the packing supervisor because the guy won't stop leaving love notes on the desk of one of the girls who is the lead over in packing. By lead, I mean someone who's kind of in charge, like someone who's subordinate to the supervisor, but you know, considered, you know, management to everybody else, if that makes sense. Like the beta wolf, so to speak. So anyway, this guy was leaving love notes on her desk. She wasn't having it, so they kicked him over into picking. They kicked him from packing into picking, if that makes sense. So anyway, oh, my computer just made a noise. Anyway, so then he immediately starts creeping on me. He was hovering, like, doing things like standing really close to me and hovering, like, right here over my shoulder, and, like, at one point he leaned over really close. I didn't even know he was there. He was right behind me, and he goes, Michelle, in my ear. Ugh! I mean, the guy is just creepy and gross. And he did this to me a couple times, and he's been, like, acting like he wants to act, like he's telling me he's gonna ask me out, and he's telling me that I'm not gonna be able to resist him, and I'm like, I can resist you, because you too are ugly as a fucking tree stump, dude. The guy is probably about 6 feet tall and is too skinny. Like, he looks like he's anorexic. His hair is unbrushed. He smells disgusting. And his teeth are all fucked up looking. Like he's a drug user or something. I don't know. But anyway, even if I was not taken, I would not be interested in this guy because he is repugnant. So anyway, this guy, as the first thing he does, his first day as a picker, guess what he does? Not only does he creep on me, but he goes around telling everyone. He tells everyone. He makes a point of doing it. Telling everyone that my supervisor plus this chick from packing were seen making out, basically, in the parking lot around 11 o'clock p.m. He's going around telling people this. And I was flabbergasted. I'm like, oh my god, I'm staying the fuck out of this. Like, I'm staying the fuck out of this because I don't want to be singled out as spreading rumors or gossiping. Because they do stress in training for UPS that people who spread rumors and gossip are not tolerated. It's not tolerated because it hinders productivity, which is true. Grown-ups don't behave that way, in my opinion. So I just stayed the fuck out of it. Every time someone came up to me and was like, oh, Michelle, did you hear? I'm like, I just tried to ignore it. And one woman, I had to just tell her, look, I said, look, I didn't see anything. I don't know what happened. We don't know what happened, so let's just not talk about it. People are just, you know what I mean. You know what I mean when I say people are just dumb. So, yeah. So that day, apparently it got around to my supervisor plus the packing supervisor, because the packing supervisor called a meeting with everyone and said anyone caught spreading rumors will be fired on the spot. Which I'm like, thank God I wasn't involved in that shit because I can't be singled out, right? So a few hours later, that guy was seen walking away towards the Human Resources office with the new guy. And I was hoping and hoping and hoping he was not going to come back. I was like going, oh my God. I'm like, please God, let this be like the end of this guy at this company. Please let him be getting fired because he's a creep and he's a weirdo and he's a gossip monger and he's a pain in the ass. Please just let him be done. Oh, also, by the way, not only is he a gossip monger and a fucking creep, but like, he doesn't do his work. He'd be given a stack of orders to go and pick, and he would hang around in the middle of the aisles of the boxes and just stand there and stare into space. I kid you not. It's just blank look on his face. Like that. Like staring into space when he's supposed to be working. And so that kind of shit really pisses me off when I'm busting my ass so we can get home on time, so we can leave on time to go home to our families, and somebody like that is standing there like, no, I'm not having that shit. So I was hoping, I was like, please, 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 let this be the end of this asshole. Please, 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 please. So apparently no such luck, because about 2 hours later the guy came back. So, and then the girl in question, the you know, the fatty or whatever, I don't know, the chubby. No, she's more than just chubby. She's a big, I don't know how she walks. This is how big this girl is. The girl who is supposedly seen making out with my supervisor. I mean, not that it matters, because even if that guy did see that, you don't go talking about it. How stupid can you be? It's none of your fucking business. I mean, you know, you don't talk about that kind of stuff. That's not something that you go spreading talk about at work. Anyway, she starts acting like she's trying to be my friend. And I'm like, I don't want to be your friend. I don't care for you. I think your ideals are stupid. You're not very bright yourself. And you're really kind of annoying. She is kind of annoying. She cries on a daily basis about one thing or another. I don't know if she has some kind of severe anxiety problem, or if she has some kind of severe depression problem, or she just is or if she's doing it, you know. But the way it goes down, it's like it's as if she's practicing some kind of severe tactic of manipulation. So she cries in order to get people to like swarm around her and pat her on the back and say, "Oh, it's okay." I don't know. But I just know that she's utterly annoying. She gets on my nerves big time. And also, she's kind of lazy too. She's also one of those ones that moves as slow as possible. And does not give two shits about what time everybody wants to go home. So she's acting like she wants to be my friend. And I'm like, I'm not involved in this. I'm like, because the only thing I can think of is she's trying to buddy up to everybody who she thought was involved in the gossip. That way she can kind of, smooth things over, so to speak. And I'm like, girlfriend, you don't have to level the playing field with me. I'm not interested in talking to you. I never see you throughout the day. Don't make a point of taking a break at the same time as me so you can be in the break room with me at the same time. I'm not interested. So, I didn't say that to her. I've just been avoiding her and pretending, like I don't understand what's going on when she's trying to act friendly towards me. I just act completely neutral. I'm just polite and courteous to her, and that's it. Nothing more. So, because I don't want her getting the wrong freaking idea. So, that having been said, that's the drama that took place at work this week. So, yeah, if you were there, it would have been one of those things where you would have been really tense. I was really tense the whole time. I can't stand when gossip and rumors are going on because I don't want to be involved in them, quite frankly. So, excuse me, I've got a little burp. But anyway. Oh, I talked to somebody in Human Resources, and they told me that I can, in fact, transfer jobs within UPS to another city. And they told me how to do it and everything, and I'm excited about that because that means I don't have to go rocking the boat. Because I just got my health insurance and everything with UPS, and I'm not exactly sure I want to rock the boat looking for another job. But I'm not going to give up on the post office job. I'm not going to give up on that job because I really want it. Because honestly, $16 an hour, that looks really nice. That looks really, really nice. And I'm not inclined to just throw that away just yet. But transferring within UPS would be a good way for me to be with Brian quickly. So that's what I'm going to look into first thing on Monday. Because I have to gather up a bunch of information from my supervisor, and he'll be around on Monday at work, so that'll be nice. So, yeah, so that's the drama at work, pretty much. Other than being creeped on, the rumor that was going around, hopefully it's been dispelled. Hopefully it dies down. Hopefully that on Monday there'll be something new to talk about, like maybe springtime or what everybody's going to do over next weekend or what everybody did over this weekend. Hopefully it will have died. I'm really hoping it will have died. But people are people and you never know. In a place like that, when you work with that many people, there's always going to be something going around. And my advice to anybody working in a big place like that with lots of people, don't get caught up in gossip. It's not fucking worth the consequences. It's not worth getting written up. It's not worth getting fired. It's not worth, being stuck in a situation and you having this constant nagging fear like, oh my god, is this going to come back to me? Is this going to lead back to me? Holy shit, oh my god. No, it's not worth it. It really isn't. So, just word of the wise. Stay out of the fucking gossip. I'm telling you. It's not worth it. So, anyway, that having been said, I guess that's the end of this vlog. And, I guess, yeah, that's it. I've talked for quite a while now, probably a good 10 minutes at least. So, anyhow, I will let you kids go. Thank you for watching. Please like and share and subscribe to my channel. And, I'll see you tomorrow for Q&A Sunday. And, I'll see you kids later.